We're on, yeah.
We're on.
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Come with the wicked. It's cold.
It is very cold.
You're wearing mittens.
I am wearing mittens.
You're wearing like fucking...
These are my morning mittens. I wear them every morning.
Because it's cold in the world?
It's very cold in the morning.
You would say like...
I get frost on my windshield.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No one gets frost.
I get frost on the windshield.
Where the fuck you live? In the mountains?
No. I need LA.
In East LA.
It's fucking cold. So it's 40-something, dude.
Yeah, no.
That's ridiculous.
I'm outside with no shirt on.
That's ridiculous. Fucking polar bear in it?
Yeah. Yeah, Sam, we got a scourge for our food.
You got a polar bear that shit?
Yeah. We have no
Did you see that news article about was it in Alaska or Canada or something?
No.
Did a polar bear like attacked some woman?
Okay.
And then her husband jumped on its back.
The polar bear's back?
Yeah.
And rode it? Or like,
he fucking, I don't know, he fucking wrestled it or something.
Did he save her?
Yeah.
So she's alive?
Yeah.
Then good things come to an end, I guess.
Yeah. But it's like, you know.
Would you wrestle a polar bear?
I don't know. How big is this polar bear?
Would you wrestle a regular bear?
A regular bear? Maybe.
There always comes that question in everyone's life they could ask, would you wrestle a bear?
A bear? I mean, it would take like a big bear or like a cub?
A cub is a cub. It's not a bear. I mean, it's a bear,
it's a baby bear.
But it's a cub.
Baby bear.
You know? I'm just saying, you go up with Godzuki or the Godzilla, you know?
Yeah. I fight Godzuki.
You fight Godzuki, but you wouldn't fight Godzilla.
Oh, no.
So you wouldn't fight the bear. You fight the cub.
I fight the cub.
Because, you know.
Fight a koala bear.
Nah, fuck no, dude. Those you get like...
No, those are only the high ones. The drop bears.
Drop bears. The ones that fall on you?
No, you know, it's true, right?
Because they fall on
you.
you?
Eat,
they get so high.
Eucalyptus?
Yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, and they eat too much, they get too high. Mm-hmm. So they kind of have they become rabid. They get all crazy. And then they're called drop bears.
Yeah.
Because they drop from the trees on top of you.
Yeah.
Attack you. Yeah. You know, koalas have like,
chlamydia? It's like hereditary now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad that like, Steve Irwin's family is trying to like, you know.
Get rid of chlamydia and koala bears.
The koalas.
They have a foundation for it. Yes, I do know that. I'm very privy to the undergoings of the chlamydia scene of koalas.
The sexual transmitted diseases in koala bears?
Koala.
And cute animals?
Any animal per se.
It's like you find out the capybaras have like herpes.
No, actually they're pretty because they just came into existence. No, they just came into existence. I keep telling people, but people don't ask anyone if they heard a capybara before 2020.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
most people will be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
After 2020, it's like capybara.
They're everywhere. They take over the world.
Yeah. So
this is like the origin of how we get Pokemon, like real life Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One's gonna start appearing after another. And so this makes like the capybara like Mew.
Yeah. Or like
the original or
fucking Bulbasaur.
No, there's other ones that resemble.
Fucking Elon Musk would be like, I create a ball, we can throw it at him, and
we can all capture Pokemon.
That cardboard moved.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It's not moving.
It moved.
No, it didn't.
It moved.
Dude, here's the thing. It fell over because you're there shaking the table right next to it, and it fell over.
It moved.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think we're haunted anymore.
I think we are.
I don't think we're haunted anymore, and I think had these surveyors of the necromancing nature had come earlier in the year, perhaps they could have caught something. I don't think they're gonna find it.
What if we get like cool ghosts, like because the holiday ghosts, like
Christmas
looking
ghost?
like Juan and chained?
You're assuming he's dead. Larry.
There you go.
There you go. He's
like, don't live, but you know he has like long boxes. Just chains. Like, don't live like me.
I was once like you,
but I was greedy. Ghost.
So he's our Cratchit?
Yeah.
Or his partner.
Yeah.
Eobor Tharn?
No, that's a Reverse Flash.
All right. No, it had some weird name also, but yeah. Goofy?
I don't remember. Yeah, it was Goofy in the thing.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't know if it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because they edited it, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was having this Mandela effect the other day.
It's all capybaras a Mandela effect. Anyway, carry
on. Years ago, when Disney Plus became a thing, one of the first things I showed Joanna was the Christmas Carol, the Disney one, where like Scrooge McDuck and Donald is, not Donald, Mickey is Bob Cratchit, and, you know, right?
Yeah.
I told her, I remember as a kid watching this every year. Like, it would always be on Channel 4.
Right.
And we'd always go to my grandmother's house and we'd watch it. So I remember as a kid, it just stuck in my head where, like, towards the end, when he meets the Ghost of Christmas Future, he shows them, like, oh, look, fucking Tiny Tim died.
Yeah.
You know, because you're greedy, right?
Points. And
then he tells them, like, you know, like,
tell me what I can do.
Yeah, and then he points, he goes, like, what happens to me? And he points to the open grave.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Unless you change your ways, you're gonna meet the man in red." And he's like, "Santa Claus?" And it's like, "No." And like this fire comes out of his fucking grave, and it's like Pete
Yeah.
as the fucking devil. Like he's
Yeah.
got the
The horns.
and he's like poking at him. He's like, "No, I remember that." Like it's stuck in my head. We watched it. It's not in the movie anymore.
Huh.
It's if you watch it on Disney Plus, it's not in there.
Was it edited out?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Have you
'cause they
tried
were
to
like,
look for
the
it?
devil? Like you don't want to show the devil, right?
Right? Because there's allusions to Pete in that outfit and
Yeah.
other ththings, but
It might be something else. I remember that. I remember like the fire coming out of the grave.
yeah,
And he came out. He was the fucking devil.
because I remember that, but I don't remember it being McDuck that got poked. McDuck, Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
I think it was Goofy.
I don't know.
No,
maybe.
see, this is gonna have to result
Mandela,
in
man.
Mandela effect. Yeah.
Well, they fucking fixed that, right? In the DuckTales cartoon, the last one, they were like, "Oh, it's not the same Scrooge."
Oh no, it's not the same Scrooge.
It's the same Scrooge.
The multiversal Scrooge.
Because he's like, "Oh, we accidentally came to this guy, and then now they're partying with him."
And in that case, we're friends.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
That they changed everything just like that.
I mean,
After the good little ride that we're having, all of a sudden it's like,
well, I think, yeah,
it's weird.
it's weird.
They left it open for what?
Well, I think the whole thing is that, like, it's like a lot of these newer shows, especially like revival shows, are just like fucking fan theories.
Yeah,
and
they say that was cool.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Like, let's do that. Like,
a lot of people are behind that. Let's go with it.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about what the Perfect Stranger reboot earlier.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could totally do that.
Or like fucking Family Matters.
Family Matters work now.
So Jaleel White was on some podcast. He wrote a book or some shit.
Oh no!
And he was talking about like his career or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was saying that like every year he gets pitched a Family Matters revival.
No, I believe it.
And he's always like, no, he doesn't want to do it. And then, he said the one time that he kind of thought about it'd be interesting.
Medea
was they wanted to do. It's him and Laura married, and they have a teenage son
who's nerdy as hell.
But he's not nerdy.
Oh, he's a jock,
and he doesn't know how to deal with it.
Uncle Eddie would teach him.
Yeah, and I was like, that's kind of interesting, I guess, right?
Yeah, but that's okay. That's sticking more to the Family Matters aspect of it. We want the Urkel show.
Oh, he'd still be Urkel,
but he'd be old. Could you?
Urkel. Would you like old Urkel?
Yeah, that's what I keep telling you, and that'd be cringe, right? Yeah. That's what kids would be like. Dad, he's so cringe.
Like it's funny that he'd still want to do it. Like after all this time,
he's open. The fact that he's open for that, so he's not closed for business.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But he said that the reason why he didn't want to do it was because like they didn't want to, like, they were saying like, oh yeah, like they do this show, but then like oh, Carl would come and visit one episode.
Yeah,
he wanted to. If we're gonna do a Family Matters revival, he wants like
the family.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see that. He's holding out for something bigger, better. Why not? Worked for freaking Ralph Macchio.
Yeah.
So why not?
And you got a movie out of it.
Yeah, dude.
I just don't understand what that movie is.
I have never seen the trailer.
No, there's no trailer.
I thought
it's just him and Jackie Chan. Like they have to train some kid.
I saw a cool poster that had him, Jackie Chan, the kid, that Zolo, Lolo, whatever. Yeah. But Jackie Chan had Jaden Smith.
No, that's not a real poster.
It wasn't a real poster, obviously. Jaden Smith is not that young anymore. No. Like, how would that work? Yeah. That would be a good fight,
I guess.
You know?
Yeah.
He's because Jaden at the time was younger than Zolo Lolo. Mm-hmm. What's his real name?
Jaden Smith?
No, Zolo.
Zolo.
With an X, right? Yeah. Zolo.
But it's like that weird, like,
X means Z, right?
No. C. It's a Xolo.
Xolo? Yeah. C. Sorry, my Indian Spanish isn't that good.
Yeah.
No es bueno.
No es bueno.
And Zololo. I keep calling Zololo because his name starts with an X.
XO.
Usually XO is
Zorro?
Sure. Zorro. Let's call him Zorro from now on.
You know, I didn't know until like fucking like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That Zorro was Fox.
Meant Fox? No,
I didn't know that.
You never knew when like people were talking about like your uncle's mistress, La Zorra.
No, I know. I've never heard that.
You never heard of La Zorra?
No.
La Zorrilla?
Is your fox?
It's the mistress. Oh, the fox. Yeah, she's in the hen house. So she is La Zorrilla.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that meant fox.
Yeah.
Until recently.
Now you know. Now you know two things it means. You know,
learning is half the battle.
Learning Spanish. Somebody like, it's a pinche zorra.
Oh.
Like, oh,
I get that reference.
That bitch of a fox.
Yeah.
But don't you want to be called the fox? And yeah, I'm foxy.
I mean, I guess it depends on the connotation.
Because you want to be foxy.
Because you're foxy, but you're going after like women's husbands. Like
go other hens' eggs. We're getting into dangerous territory here. Sorry.
True.
Let's jump back.
Yeah.
So Mark Wade was here the weekend. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I like how we don't know. It's like nearly 48 hours before he has to be here. And we don't know if it's 100%.
I don't know. I'm very nervous now.
What if like people start lining up 11, 12, and then
I told you we're planning. We're gonna be like, Mark Wade sucks.
Just throw him under the bus.
Throw him under the bus. I have an email that says he confirmed it. He's locked in. I said locked in.
And you don't talk to him like after, like be like, hey guys.
I emailed him once after.
Yeah.
Just as a like, oh, thank you for doing the thing, and I didn't hear anything. And then the election happened, and he was like, I don't want to be on social media. He went silent on social media.
Yeah.
And then I should probably email him.
Yeah, and be like, hey man, we'll get to your Diet Coke. What else you want? You got graham crackers, animal crackers, Skittles, M&Ms, M&Ms and Skittles. You want me to take out the green ones?
Yeah.
How diva is he?
I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully.
I mean, we found out last weekend.
Yeah, or we did it. It's fucking Furniture's cat right now.
Yeah. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Is it dead? Is it alive?
It's his wife's head.
Yeah.
Mark Wade signing. I'm actually pretty excited. I just, I just don't know what to do.
I don't know what to bring. Like, honestly, I've been going through boxes and stuff, just trying to find something cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna keep it simple. Just bring that trade that I have just there. There you go, done.
Yeah.
I don't have to surge.
Joanna's been taking pictures all day. She's in her garage, fucking digging through boxes, and then she's like, "Oh, can I get this?" I'm like, "I don't think you wrote that."
It says Wade on there.
Yeah.
I don't think there are gonna be like 200 people.
I have no idea, man. We've been getting messages. Like the regulars are real excited about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not.
Are we gonna have like 2 lines, one for the regulars, one for like the people we don't know?
I've been thinking about that. But like, I don't know, man. I'm
because I mean the regulars. What if they show up a little bit late and there's a line? But I mean, we told them. We get here early.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's exciting. This is exciting.
Yeah. It's a good end to the year, man. I think
so.
If it happens,
allegedly, I mean that it happened or did not happen.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a lesson learned, I guess. Fuck a duck.
Yeah. But yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of it.
You know, thinking like, was it? You ever hear that theory? Well, not a theory, but it's actual thing about how like every 7 years, you
change your skin.
Yeah, your whole fucking cell structures, like
your taste buds also change because of that.
It's like fucking like a Time Lord regeneration, like you're a whole new person or whatever. Right. But then there's this whole like mental thing about it, like every 7 years you literally become a different person, like you literally like
you're not the same guy you were saying.
And I realized that this is my 7 years thing, like like 42. So
42 is divisible by 7.
And the thing about this year has been like big fucking change.
Really?
Well, I mean, think about it. Like I have a day job now.
Oh, right.
I fucking have Mark Wade's store. Right. I don't know. It's just weird. It was one of those things that I hadn't thought about.
But it was these changes you didn't really foresee.
No.
Like you always thought, it'd be cool to have Mark Wade in.
Yeah.
You never thought you'd need to have a job.
No. And you know what it was? Like it was one of the scary things. Like I think that's why I'm really excited about this Mark Wade thing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to end out the year.
It's your payoff.
Because you know what? Like I don't want to get too crazy into it, but like I started the year with a cop pointing a gun on me.
Oh yeah.
For missing a tag.
Like it reminds me, I gotta put my tag on.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that was in January.
Yeah.
Right? That was in fucking January.
Yeah.
And then they cleaned out the bank account of the store.
Right.
In like what? March or May or something. You know what I mean? It just kept escalating. It kept escalating.
Became bigger and bigger. You're like, there's no relief. To the point where you're nearly ready to give up and say,
I kind of was.
Yeah, I remember there was a talk of like, let's burn it down.
Kind of was.
And I was like, yes.
And then,
yeah.
Like now it's just like,
all right. You're paid. You're paid. This is your due.
I guess, but it's just one of those things where like it's like the job. I remember when I got first got the idea, I'm like, I guess, and then they're like, oh, this isn't gonna last.
No.
Now I'm like, I feel like this is it. I'm done. Like this is
my 24 hours.
this is my fucking life now. You know, and it's not a bad thing,
No,
but it's just very
getting paid.
No,
Slanging books.
yeah, it still works.
What else do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want to go fucking be president?
No.
Then you're fine here.
I mean, I probably could, right?
In that case, what are we doing here?
No, I don't know. It's just weird because I remember I was talking to someone about it, and I said like, you know, like, I just got the thinking about how like that's the reward. It's like it's to keep it going, keeping this community going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like that's what it is at the end of the day.
The payoff.
Like we're not gonna fucking become millionaires doing this, but
no, every once in a while we'll get some cool shit happening.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
that's the payoff, and I think that's it.
You just got to get a couple guns pointed in your face. Don't worry about it.
Apparently,
it's called
kicking the ass.
Karmic retribution. Goes one way, comes back the other way. You know, you got to be down in the dirt before you can be clean. You know,
it's, you know,
it's interesting.
It's interesting. It's nice. You know, it's nice that like
ended on a high note.
I am probably more tired than I've ever been in a long time. It's cool. Like it's fine. Like, you know, like it's, you know,
you keep saying that.
It's fine.
It's fine till it's not.
No, I think it always will.
Okay, we'll see.
I think, you know,
as long as you keep it up.
Yeah.
As long as February doesn't even roll around, you're like, sorry.
By the way,
we meant to say.
Yeah. So we'll see.
No, you know, the Walmart's always hiring. Exactly, be a greeter.
I'm not that old.
Walk to Walmart.
I'm not that.
Have a fantastic day.
But it's an interesting year.
Yeah.
I cameoed in a movie. Like,
oh yeah. You have an IMDb page.
I have an IMDb page
with multiple credits now.
Yeah, 2. That was like a weird.
Did you put those credits on there?
No.
Who puts those credits?
Who made the thing? Whoever made the thing.
Whoever made the thing.
Whoever made the movies.
So what's her
Linda?
name?
She submitted the one for hers.
So she probably put you up there.
You know, and I played, you know, like that Oscar-worthy performance of a comic shop clerk
in 2 roles.
2 roles.
In 2 different roles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the role you were born to play.
I told my lady, I'm like, oh, I'm catching the Stan Lee now. I'm gonna be, you know,
the comic book clerk guy in all the movies.
Every movie, yeah. You know, oh, speaking of which, you know, there's a good piece of trivia here. Do you know what Stan Lee's first cameo is?
His first cameo?
His first cameo.
Don't tell me it's like a porn or something.
No,
that'd be great.
No. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
No, it's a movie with Eric Roberts called The Ambulance.
With Eric Roberts of The Ambulance. Was that where he's like an artist? Eric Roberts is an artist?
He works at Marvel Comics. Yeah, it's just a big fucking empty room with drawing boards.
You see like a young Jim Lee in the background?
No, it's just random people. But the whole thing is that he's going to look for he's going on a date. And so he's like, I gotta cut out early. And Stan's like, I don't know, man. You have a deadline.
Yeah. No, you know who's in there? And the only reason I know that because of this, I know about Ambulance, is the guy who created G.I. Joe. Hara.
Oh, yeah, he's in it. No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he did a lot of G.I. Joe comics for Marvel.
Yeah.
And that's what he was in it. And I did.
Larry Hama.
Thank you very much. Larry Hama.
Yeah.
Dre would have killed us.
Yeah.
He's in it, and because of that deep dive, I knew about Ambulance. I knew about and the art that he used wasn't even his. Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's Stan Lee's first
cameo, and he plays
Stan Lee.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't know, and then he tells something like it better be a hot date, and he goes, you sure is, Stan, and he fucking like, you know.
And I think one of the reasons he got that role is because he was friends with the director.
Oh yeah, what's it? Fucking
writer.
What's his name? Fucking the guy who did the Fantastic Four movie.
Cameron. We just talked about.
Yeah.
Cameron?
No, it's the king of the fucking B movies. Fucking I don't remember, but he made that. He produced that movie.
Yeah,
he produced the Ambulance.
And that was before he did Fantastic Four, like literally a year or 2 before Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah,
which we could spend hours talking about.
I love that movie,
dude. It's fucking fantastic.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's one of the best knockoff VHSs.
The fucking jeweler.
The cool thing about it is like one of the few times I saw that thing. It came in like one of those nice like Disney cases. Never seen those Disney cases you open?
Like clams.
And it seems so legit. Like it's real. But then you got the thing inside, you put it on. It was like cam quality. Yeah. The CGI was horrible.
Yeah, because it's not even the finished product. The one that's out there is not even the finished product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was great. Well, I mean, the hand at the end.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that hand at the end. See the lines, see the string.
Amazing. Yeah. That's what they should do. Just remake that.
Not change anything. Just
not even remake it. Fucking just like
finish it.
Yeah, fucking
AI digitally
4K like
remaster.
Yeah,
dude, dangerous.
I'd watch that.
Can they do that?
Probably. It would have terrible, but like
there's licensing issues, right?
Well, yeah, because they can't officially release it because it was a tax write-off. Oh.
It's it went the way of the what do you call it, the Wile E. Coyote movie.
Yeah, and the Batgirl. And
Yeah, I don't know how much stuff we missed out that way.
I mean, I heard stories of that Batgirl movie was actually pretty badass.
Then why they didn't release it? With money.
Well, because it was well, because the thing, because it's like, I don't remember if it was before or after, but like, 'cause the fucking Blue Beetle movie
Mm.
was supposed to be a HBO Max movie, and
It
then
was in theaters though.
yeah, and then they decided to like up it to a theatrical movie,
Um,
and so I know that a lot of like that movie got a lot of shit because they were and that's how they always they explained it. They're like, oh well, it wasn't meant for this. It wasn't meant for this. Yeah, like,
mm-hmm.
and that's just been happening a lot. And apparently that was the same thing with the Batgirl thing.
Mm.
But then they were so hyped up about the Flash
Mm-hmm.
because Keenan was gonna be in that, and he was gonna be in Batgirl too.
Right,
And
right.
so they were like, we have to put this in the theaters, or people are gonna love this. And then the Flash is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, maybe we're not. And then but they had put in, so they saved money. They got rid of it. They just
They didn't even use him.
yeah. Because what's his face? I forget who was on. Somebody was on the set or saw like a cut of it and was saying that Brandon Fraser like was amazing in that movie.
No,
He was Firefly.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
like no,
Yeah, he was amazing in that movie.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me like, oh, there was grade A performance in that movie.
Yeah, apparently, man.
What other movies did they had that they could have cut?
Probably a lot.
And-
The Flash.
And gave us that. Imagine the world we'd be living in now.
Well, because the other thing, I guess that I was reading, the other thing was it just didn't make sense anymore because like the Flash was supposed to like reset a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then they recut it because like, they were like, oh, we're not even gonna deal with this shit anymore. Yeah, because apparently, did you watch Aquaman 2? So in the beginning when he's telling the story to his kid,
Yeah.
and he hits a toy and he's reading it. So apparently there's 3 cuts of that, and in all the cuts, him and Batman are fighting the fucking smugglers or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's 2 different cuts. Where one is him and Michael Keaton Batman are fighting the smugglers,
Cool.
and the other one is him and Ben Affleck. Because the only reason we know about this is because they had test screenings, and when they showed the Michael Keaton stuff, people were like, "What is this? That doesn't make sense. Like,
Why is he?
why is he?" And so then they did the Ben Affleck one, and people were just like, whatever. Like,
It fits.
yeah, but it was confusing still. So that's why when the final cut, they didn't put any of that. It's just him.
Playing with the toys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just telling the story. Well, I mean, it makes sense more for the Ben Affleck one to be there, but after the Flash, it makes more sense with Mike Keaton one to be there.
But that was even more confusing because the fucking Flash, they changed the ending.
Right, because he's a drunk.
Yeah, but he ends up with fucking George Clooney Batman, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's actually the world before he went into that one then.
But then it doesn't even make sense because then they have that after credit when he's hanging out with Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the same Aquaman? Like what?
Oh yeah, because he wasn't a drunk like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's confusing, man.
My Aquaman knows how to handle his.
Yeah. So they kill movies like that because
weird.
Yeah.
Weird world. I mean, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to invest my life into
movies we'll never see.
Yeah, things we'll never see. But it sounds like there's a lot of stuff.
Dude, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. I feel at some point someone's gonna leak that background movie.
Ooh,
I think
like
so.
the script.
No, I think there's like a really shitty cut of it, like where special effects are missing, whatever. But I think at some point someone's gonna leak that shit.
And should we put air quotes around that? Someone,
Yeah.
as in the studio, is going to, and they're like, "Oh, wow, it's amazing! This is what we can do."
Yeah.
Start up some hype of some sort. Because the Craven movie is coming out tomorrow. Amazing movie.
The Craven?
The studios now are just straight out saying it's gonna be a flop. Straight out to putting it on advertising. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Are they banking on the fact that people are gonna be like, "Oh, it sucks. I want to go watch a movie that sucks."
Maybe.
Why would they fucking say it's a flop on their own fucking thing?
Well, I think it's just because think about it, because everyone's just gonna say that regardless. Because like, look at
Trying to get ahead of it.
Look at the track record of it, man. Like fucking Morbius, fucking Madam Web, and
it could be the first Venom all over again.
That's what they keep saying. I'm just like,
and there's promotions for it.
Yeah.
I seen some dude make a beautiful painting of the dude as Craven. It was fantastic. And I seen other trailers that come up. So there's promotion. So it's not like saying they don't believe in this movie because there's shit going on.
Oh, dude, I don't think they do, man. They pushed it back like 3 times.
But there's advertising for it now.
Yeah.
If they didn't believe in it, they would keep silent. They wouldn't advertise. That's how they do it, no?
I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know how that works, man.
Or is there a budget that you just need to spend?
But I feel like realistically though, like I think that a lot of these movies, I mean, people make the argument like, oh, the advertising was terrible, so no one saw it. I mean,
exactly.
I think people are gonna see it the people that are gonna see Craven are gonna see are gonna see Craven
regardless.
regardless.
Exactly.
You know, like it doesn't make I doubt you're gonna get someone be like, "Oh, that Craven movie looks cool." Like,
That's fantastic. I am going to go see it.
I really don't think it works that way anymore, man.
I don't like superhero movies, but I like this.
I like Craven because he has a lion fucking vest.
In that case,
you know what? That's the my one takeaway from that trailer. I'm like, oh, he's wearing the vest. That's cool.
Yeah, it has a little. It's coming out. Yeah,
get the lion vest
again. It's not a superhero movie. No. I don't think it's a superhero movie.
Oh, that's another thing too. They said that, so they pulled it from a lot of auditoriums.
1,000.
It lost 1,000 out of the 4,000 it was supposed to be in. It's only been 3,000 now.
Yet the Academy has it.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna go see it for $7.
Academy.
But they were saying that one, they think it's gonna be a flop. And two, they don't want to waste auditoriums that can just show Wicked or Moana or whatever, right?
Because those came out like 2 weeks ago.
Those movies are making crazy money still, though. But here's the other thing: they're saying that they don't feel people are going to go to it. It's rated R. Holiday season. Are you going to go take your family to rated R movie?
I mean, in my family, we probably would have, but like, no. I mean, in my family, we went to go see House Party and Freddy the End, or whatever, one of the Freddy Krueger ones, back to back.
Nice.
So that's rated PGR, right? So no, I would think the most families, average family, I guess, would not go.
But that's just an excuse too, because like I know people are hyped up for that Nosferatu movie. That shit comes out Christmas Day or some shit, and like that's like rated R, like
Yeah, I mean, interested, yes. Yeah, but it's on. I've never been a holiday going guy movie.
Yeah,
good holiday movie going guy.
Like 2 years ago, me and Joanna went on Thanksgiving to the movies. No, it was empty. It was nice.
Really?
We saw fucking Glass Onion. It was in theaters for like a week or whatever, and I was just like, Netflix got me, man, because Netflix was like, watch it before it comes out. You know, like if people were gonna spoil it, no one fucking spoiled it.
No one saw it besides you.
No,
you were spoiling it for everybody else.
I was fucking loving it.
Yeah,
but that was a movie I'm glad I saw in the theater though.
Yeah,
like, you know?
It's not meant for a theater.
Yeah,
it's not big explosions.
It's cool. It's a very colorful picture movie.
Okay, I'll give you that. No, I think I went once when I was small to like a holiday thing, and it was packed and it was disgusting, and I didn't like it ever again.
We went on Christmas Day to go see Batman: Mask of the Phantasm in the theater.
You're one of those.
I was excited.
It was one of those released on the. Yeah. Was there a lot of people?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I remember it was really crowded. I think I saw I think Batman Returns was a Christmas movie too. Like it was like released in. And I remember we saw it at the Manchester Theater. Ooh. And I remember when you're seeing it in the theater, and they were projecting the bat signal onto the thing on the curtains. So that's cool.
On Christmas, so you do go to the movie.
We used to. I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah,
I haven't done it in a long time.
To see how it goes. I hear that's a big thing to do.
Yeah, well, because nothing to do.
Like it's the one time a year a lot of people have off and they don't know what to do with it. That they work so much all year round that they don't know what to do with it. Yeah. It's that day in New Year's.
Speaking of which, you're gonna have a new comic book day that week.
No, we're not.
They're pushing the release to Thursday.
What? But Thursday's the 25th, 26th.
26th.
Yeah, you're right.
So you get to have your own. You get to have a new comic book day
on the day after Baby Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you looking forward to that?
No, I signed up for Thursdays just to avoid all the Wednesdays.
You're getting a Wednesday on a Thursday.
I mean, I doubt the Wednesday people will show up
on
Thursday.
They might.
They're not that. We get to find out who's hungry like the wolf.
Exactly.
Brandon?
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Well,
no, think about it. No. They're definitely gonna come. You know why? They're probably off.
Oh shit.
They're probably still gonna be off.
No, but they gotta be with their families. Brandon, stay with your family.
No, come get your books, Brandon. All the books, Brandon.
Stay with your family, dude.
Oh.
Eric, stay with your family.
Won't go. He doesn't come on Wednesday anymore.
He comes on Thursdays?
No, he comes on
Saturdays. You say he's off.
If he's off, he might be off.
That's what I'm saying. If people are off.
And his family's right here. So we go.
There you go.
Yeah. He might come on Wednesday, just bang on the door and shit.
He'll come on Wednesday. Angel will be here.
Oh, Angel will be here.
That's it.
That's it.
Some people that matter.
Moody
will be here.
Spencer? You haven't met Spencer yet?
I haven't met Spencer. You keep telling me about the Spencer character. And I haven't met Spencer.
We got pulled.
Yeah, Spencer. And I kept on saying, "Who the fuck's Spencer?"
That dude.
Well, that dude.
Yeah.
White whale.
He might.
No,
why not? I'm trying to get him to come this week.
All right.
We'll see.
Yeah,
good times. You're getting yourself a free new comic book day.
That's weird, man. I'm just mulling it over right now. I'm like, oh, I won the Wednesday. So that means that on that Wednesday, which is Christmas, no one's gonna be here.
No, we're close.
That means I gotta come in early on Thursday, put up the books.
No, I'll put them up. I'll put them up on Tuesday.
And we're gonna have new books on Wednesday here.
We can't sell them.
But we can't sell them because it'll be closed. Yeah. So people are gonna be like coming, knocking. How do you know they're not gonna be here?
It's Christmas Day.
I'm just saying. I remember at the old Galaxy shop, I would go in because I didn't want to be home on Christmas Day and or New Year's Day. And people would show up, and people would be like, "Oh, you're open! Oh, you're open!" And they would come in and buy stuff.
No, don't do it.
Yeah,
not doing it.
I remember people from the neighborhood would go for their walks and be like, "Oh, you're open! You're like the only thing that's open."
Yeah. Us in Chinese restaurants.
Us in the Chinese in the donut shop next door.
Yeah.
Us in the donut shop next door.
Yeah.
No, even they were closed, actually. You're the only ones there. We had the whole parking lot to ourselves, all 8 spaces.
I remember I would go in on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Jack would come in.
Jack Lowe?
Yeah, he would come in every year. And then he would tell me how he was going to go home and eat fucking
soap
TV.
toppers.
Yeah, whatever, right? And I was like, TV dinner. And I was like, really? And then one year, I almost invited him to my house.
Yeah, you should have.
I almost told him, like, hey, you want to come to my house? But I was like, that's kind of weird.
See, Jack was one of those few people, like, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he probably would have come.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He would have come. You would invite him, he would have come because he's a nice guy. Yeah. He might not even want to.
Yeah, he probably would come.
But he probably would have come. Yeah, but you got to tell him to bring his dog.
My old grandma would be like, who's the Asian guy?
It's your new nephew. Don't worry about it. We picked them up along the way.
Yeah.
Es tu nuevo sobrino, abuelita.
Yeah, man. We're deep in the Christmas season right now, man.
Yeah. I haven't bought anything for anybody.
Either. I mean, I have in the sense that, like, I've ordered some stuff from Diamond. Like, I've been staying at it for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But, man, other than that,
nothing. And it's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
2 weeks away.
Yeah. 2 weeks since today, right? No, today's the 11th, right? Yeah, no, 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah.
2 weeks. You know what? Fuck everyone. Can of chili.
Can of chili
and a bow tie.
Yeah. I kept it real basic this year, man. It's just like I just like family, and then like
that's what I try to do.
I kept it real basic. Like I have like
the 6 people you talk to.
Yeah, basically. Like what was it? I remember making a joke about how like when we had the Friendsgiving thing, and my phone went off. Like I got a message. I'm like, who the fuck is messaging me? Everybody who messaged me is right here.
Here. Interesting. Well, that's how you know.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's I don't know. Thanksgiving, Christmas is one of those like let's just get it over with kind of days.
Really? Here's the thing. Like, I was talking to someone the other day who left the church.
Left the church.
Yeah, like she was very religious. She was very
Christian,
like Christian. And then she left the church about 2 years ago. And we were talking today, and I said,
she's just heating it around.
Yeah, I said, I go, hey, are you ready for Christmas? She's like I don't celebrate that man-made holiday.
Oh.
And I said, interesting, right? And I'm like, you went fucking hardcore into like I left the church and now fuck everything, right? And I'm like, whatever, cool, you know.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about it, and I said, I go like, I don't know. I go, I get it. I guess it's kind of fake and everything, but I just like this time of year because it's just like, I feel like the world's just nicer, like a little bit. Like
it's cooler.
It's cooler, and like people are a little bit nicer, you know. Like I don't know. And then she was like, yeah, but that means they're fake. They could be like that all year round. I'm like, I guess. I go, but it's also like very cynical. Like, just be like, dude, just be cool. Like, you know, like.
Here's the thing. I'm part of those cynics that like to say that, you know, fucking Christmas is the only one time you can see who's fake and who's not. Because you see who's acting nicer around the holidays and whatnot. But to me, Christmas has always been the time to just remind you.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole. Yeah,
you know, it's the end of the year. You made it through another fucking year. Were you an asshole? Yeah, all right, cool. Fuck, you get a lump of coal.
Yeah.
You know, were you good? I tried my best.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine.
Yeah.
You get a pass. Try better next year.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the holiday season means to me. It's like people who are trying around this time, forget about it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking try.
Yeah.
If you're going to be good year round, be good year round.
Yeah.
Just be good. That's the whole point of Christmas because Santa knows you're nice all year round. He's checking you all the time. That's the whole, you know, his whole Orwellian fucking thing. You know, he's checking on you, making sure you're naughty or nice all year.
Hanging out with The Rock and
he's fucking nice to J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah. We know that's the whole point is to be nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Take it as a starting point for some people. Start being nice, but continue it.
Yeah.
You got a whole
Oh,
year
yeah.
to try it out.
Well, the thing I always find it funny is that like it's one of those things. I guess it starts as when you're a child, but it's weird that it carries over as an adult. Where like people are like, "Oh, we're almost in the year. We're almost in the year," and we're like, "Yeah, so what? Like it's not gonna start over. Like it's like,
No, I've always had this same. Again, going back to my cynicism, it's another day. It's another thing.
yeah,
You know, I never celebrated in big. I work most of those holidays. I'll work
yeah,
because it is another day.
mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it means something because it's another
Yeah,
trip around the world, if you want to call it,
yeah.
around or
No,
around the
like
sun. You know, your family members. It means you get to celebrate another day with them.
yeah,
Because you're
no,
not working. You know, shit like that. You get to say, you know what? I appreciate you about $29.95 this year. You know, I
yeah.
appreciate you. You know, this much.
That's not how it works.
It's a gesture.
Yeah, it's a gesture.
It's a gesture. I get it, but
Yeah.
the funny part is being
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
you're worth this much to
Yeah.
me. You know, that's the funny part. That's again my
No,
cynicism
I got
coming
you. I
out.
got you.
But yeah, it's a gesture of, you know what, we made it this far. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Here's a gift
No.
from me to you,
Mhm.
saying, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't die.
don't die. Because if you think about it, we're celebrating the last week or of the calendar
Yeah.
of our cycle of our
Mhm.
annual cycle, which then we're gonna start all over again
Yeah.
the following week.
Yeah, but it doesn't like reset or anything.
No, no, no.
It's like
It's not.
the
It's not a
same
reset.
issue you have on the
December
31st
is
is
the
gonna
same.
have,
But it's a reset. It's a, how do you call it, a social reset, as in we get to do things all over again.
Yeah.
The sun starts to start being, you
Yeah.
know, we understand how the climate works, so the calendar is now, we're like May through August is gonna be hot. You know, so May through August, we know it's gonna be hot. It's not a reset per se. That's like I'm reset. I am a whole new person.
Yeah.
It's just a reset. Like, oh, get ready for the shit to happen all
Yeah.
over again with these landmarks along the way. Either it's 4th of July,
Yeah.
there's Memorial Day, there's what do you call it, spooky season. There's the
Yeah.
fucking eating season. There's the, you know, holiday season.
Mhm.
It's just
I guess.
a
I
cycle.
get you. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if anything should be norm, it should be these holidays that we enjoy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That makes
Which
sense.
is kind of funny because you think about it, like Christmas is such a big thing.
Yeah.
But it's not even like the religious version of it. Like it's
No.
just like, you know.
I like the people say you can't have Christmas without Christ.
You can't.
I mean,
Coca-Cola gave us a polar bear and a fucking Santa Claus and like, you know.
yeah. Because we were going down the whole reasons, like Santa Claus isn't even Santa Claus anymore. It's like some other weird, you
Yeah.
know, Saint Peter's, whatever the fuck it was.
What was he used the saying of like single people or something?
Single people, drunks,
And then fucking
the homeless,
and what was it? It was like thieves that repented.
repentive thieves.
Repentive thieves, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
So-
Greek.
So yeah, he was a Greek origin.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's the Santa Claus movie we should make. It's like you're like that Santa Claus.
fuck Klaus.
Yeah.
No, we want that Greek.
Like he's got like a fucking like a dating app because he has to take care of the single people, right?
Yeah.
You know.
And how do you take care of the drunk and repentive thieves?
He's fucking he's what's it, Homeboy Industry?
He's a counselor.
He counselor at Homeboy Industries.
Holy shit. Santa Claus is a counselor.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta do something with the whole year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a counselor.
He's Greek, so he eats like gyros and shit. Like, you know,
Mamma mia.
yeah.
Here we go again.
You can get like Tom Hanks to play him. Tom Hanks is Greek.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Tom Hanks was dealing with Diddy.
He was not.
Dude, I saw those pictures. I was like,
No, he wasn't.
damn it, Tom Hanks.
You can't. No, that's America's dad.
I mean, if it comes out, man, I'm sorry. If
That's
it
gonna be
comes
real
out,
sad.
yeah,
It's real sad.
It's gonna break a lot of people's
Oh,
hearts.
yeah.
It turns out to be true. We still don't know. We're still shuffling.
Yeah, they were never gonna know.
No, you know
Okay.
how long it's taking for that fucking case to go through, and look how long it's taking for that guy that killed the CEO to fucking go to trial. It's amazing.
Yeah. Fucking grasshoppers.
Yeah. That movie fucking hit it on the nail right there.
It's even weirder too because like Kevin Spacey is the fucking grasshopper, right? And all the shit he fucking did.
That makes the scene even more powerful.
Yeah, right.
More
Yeah.
powerful.
Weird stuff, man.
Yeah.
But that's like considered like the worst Pixar movie too. Like
Ants?
Yeah, not Ants. Bug's Life.
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
There you go. A Bug's Life. Why?
I think it just didn't do as well as everything else, especially in that era of like, you know, where Pixar movies were making like shit ton of money.
But I'm a little butterfly. Come on.
But then you think about it too, like that was the follow-up to Toy Story, right?
No, it was a follow-up to Toy Story.
Was it? Yeah, 'cause I remember it's like whatever followed that up was not gonna fucking succeed. Like, you know, like it'd be like, oh, they're gonna compare it to Toy Story. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, It was fine.
Yeah.
It was good. You know, what's his name was a ladybug.
Oh, Dennis Leary.
Yeah. Ladybug. Dennis Leary.
It was Francis. Francis the ladybug.
He was always flirting with the guys.
No, they were flirting with him, and he was like, "Hey, knock it off."
How did that movie?
It's pretty funny. Dave Foley was the ant, right? He was the main ant.
Dave Foley was the main ant.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Dave Foley?
Yeah.
Kids
Love
in the
Dave
Hall,
Foley.
Yeah.
The fucking News Radio.
News Radio.
He's all old now. I remember when I saw him he was in something recently. I was like, oh, he's old.
He had that gray stubble on his face. Where was that?
It was white. His whole head.
His head was white too. Yeah.
It was something, and he was like, I'm like, holy shit, Dave Foley. What happened to you?
Yeah, I saw. I must have seen the same thing you saw because I saw it. And I was like, no,
Yeah, he's old.
It's okay. It's okay.
He plays that offensively gay man in fucking Blast of the Past.
Right. Oh, God damn, I had his
Brandon
name.
Fraser and fucking Alicia Silverstone.
Where they tried to screw him out of $1 million for his comic book
baseball cards.
Baseball cards.
Christopher Walken played his dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
I enjoyed it when I watched it recently. I still enjoy it now. It's a rom-com.
Yeah, fucking Nathan Fillion plays her ex-boyfriend.
That asshole.
And Brandon Fraser that kicks his ass. Like
dude, as much as I love Nathan Fillion, he plays asshole so well.
Now he's John Nolan, everyone's favorite cop.
Everyone's favorite rookie.
Dude, it comes back like next month.
Shut up. Yeah. How are they still going?
Dude, it's fun.
Didn't he leave to like Mexico?
Yeah.
And he's back. He's back. Yeah. You know, I don't even want to. He hasn't been a rookie for like 7 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole premise now. And then they bring in like new people and then he has to train them.
Called the rookie.
He became a training officer.
Well, he finally did it.
Yeah.
That's where I left off. He's like,
became
whatever I have to do to become an OT, a TO, I will do.
Yeah,
and
he did.
He did.
He became a training officer.
And he was like, you can't do it because you have a bad rep and you're old.
You're old, John Nolan.
And you have like in your history of, I don't know. I forgot. They told him he couldn't. Yeah. But like he goes, I'll do it my way.
Yeah, because he pissed off some like higher up, and then like they fucked him over, so he couldn't take this test or.
Yeah.
But then like he saved the day, like he saved somebody, and then they were like, you got a golden ticket, John Nolan. Whatever you want. You want to join any department? And he's like, I want to be a TO. And then like, oh,
really? So just skip the test? They don't even take the test?
No, he took the test, but but like they pushed it forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you got a golden ticket. Run, Charlie, run.
Cool, John Nolan.
Is he still with that hot firefighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're married.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he proposed to her like one of the last episodes.
Yeah, they got married.
He had the ring and everything.
He's John Nolan.
I hope everything goes good for that.
You know it's not. John Nolan.
I just quit on that show because there was nothing.
Oh, you're missing out, man. That's fun.
It became repetitive. It kind of was starting to become repetitive.
That's just ABC shows, man.
Okay.
Like Max Odyssey.
No, let's not even go there.
There wasn't a new episode, so I was like, oh, man, what's going on? I need my Max Odyssey fix.
Were you fiending?
Yeah, I kind of was.
Did you go back and watch all the episodes just to get a buzz?
Get a buzz of Max Odyssey.
Just get your little buzz going. Stop watching trash TV.
I watch a lot of trash TV. I really do.
Horrible.
You haven't watched it yet, but the Bob's Burgers?
No, is there a new one?
Dude.
The tearjerker?
The fucking song at the end?
Oh, no.
Well, you have to watch the episode to get
the song
the song at the end. Dude, I was like, why am I so fucking broken up over this? Like,
nothing could beat the boogie board one.
No, this one.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I look the boogie board one when he's all like trying to talk her to go back.
Yeah.
He goes, how about we just act like I never told you that? So like when you gave Gene the sex talk, and Gene's like, what?
It just doesn't make sense.
Poor Gene.
Yeah, that boy's so cuddled.
If someone made a meme of like it was like Gene and Linda, and they were like looking at each other, always smiling at each other.
No.
And it said something like, how many times do you think these two have seen Wicked together?
That's true. That's a good one. Okay. At least 4. It came out last week, right?
No, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 8.
Yeah. And then what was it? Yeah, this episode was pretty good. Pretty good episode.
All right.
Fucking what's her name? Fucking Linda's sister. What's her name?
Gail.
Gail shows up. It's a really good Gail episode.
I love me a good Gail episode. She is so hopeless.
Cat, Mr. Business.
Yeah, Mr. Business.
And her like crush on Scott Bakula.
It's more than a crush. It's deep understanding.
Yeah. Bob's Burgers, man.
It's a good show.
Good show.
Good show. No one's watching.
Well, people are watching. They keep renewing it.
Okay. I mean, someone's watching The Simpsons still, I guess.
That's true.
I guess.
I think it seems at this point they're just like they're making so much money on that with the fucking streaming. That like it's still like the number one thing streamed on Disney Plus.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy because they have like Hulu now, so like, you know,
they have a ton more shit
to
pick.
More shit,
they got a new girl to pick from.
Yeah. The Bear? People love The Bear.
They telling me The Simpsons is still. Yeah. It's probably the number one thing people play in the background.
Yeah. You know, very easily.
Yeah. You get lost in that background Simpson noise. I don't get it. I'll never get it. But here I am watching 1,000 episodes of One Piece.
Yeah, so. One Piece.
1,007, by the way. Just want to make
That's so many episodes.
They made it to Wano. No. They're going up against Kaido.
I don't know what that means.
They're gonna fuck them up. But Big Mom is in the island too. She's been chasing them since Candy Island, so she's ready to fuck shit up too. Yeah. But the new generation is there, or the degeneration of the new order, or whatever the fuck is there. It's gonna be chaos. And then the reincarnation of Odin showed up in a girl. I have no idea what's going on. She says she's Odin,
but you don't believe it.
No, because he boiled to death. He
boiled. Reincarnation.
That's what I'm saying. So if you reincarnate, you can reincarnate as a girl, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how that works. Yeah. We need to get a Buddhist on a fucking
Yeah, good times.
Yeah. Fascinating. Everything's one
place. Hulu keeps fucking reminding me, like, hey, you haven't watched that Dragon Ball show. And I'm like, you're right, I haven't watched that Dragon Ball. I keep forgetting when it comes on.
I gave myself a One Piece break and I watched the Dadaima, whatever. I watched the second episode. No, dude, that is... I can't.
Apparently, it's getting really good reviews, though, man.
I can't. No. Who was reviewing this?
I've seen some clips of like fights. I'm like, oh.
No, the fights are fantastic. Yeah. No, the fights are fantastic. When they're going at it, I'm like, cool. But when they're talking, is like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Why are you saying that?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to sit down and just fucking burn through it.
I'm gonna say, if everyone's Goku, no one's Goku. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion of the second episode.
Yeah. I gotta go back. I gotta just go watch it. I need my Dragon Ball fix, man.
Maybe when they translate it to English.
Maybe. That makes sense.
I'll understand it better. But like, I watched the second. I gave myself a break. Watched the second one. I watched some dan. I love that show. I don't know why you're not watching it.
What show?
Dan. I keep it's that sci-fi alien one, okay. Ghost and alien but mixed thing.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's watch the first 4 episodes. If you're not convinced by the first 4 episodes, you can
see. The thing is with fucking subtitle stuff. Like,
no, it's in English.
Oh, it's in English. Okay,
I just rewatched it all in English because I found out Netflix has it in English.
Oh, okay.
So you can watch it all in English without subtitles.
Because even subtitles, like I want to watch it, but it's one of the things where like I have to sit down and fucking like pay attention. Like, you know, like
nah, this one. You're gonna want to watch. Just sit down and watch, pay attention.
I remember like when the last season of My Hero Academia was on.
Yeah.
Like literally, I would be like, all right, I'm watching it on Sunday. I'd get here maybe like half an hour early
just to watch it
and just fucking watch it. Or if I heard like it's a big fucking thing, I'd get up early Saturday morning and fucking watch it. You know, like.
Yeah, but then you have to pay attention because you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
I think with this one, it's gonna catch your attention. So you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep going back. I don't know. I like it. I enjoyed it.
Because even with the movie, the last My Hero Academia movie.
Yeah.
Like we went to a late screening because it was like dubbed, and I was like, I don't want to fucking read subtitles. Like, you know, like.
And I get it. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, but that's the best way to taste it."
That's the real version.
Yeah. You're like the guy that puts ketchup in your spaghetti.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's still good.
You're still good. I'm not going to poo-poo it. Okay. A lot of people will be like, sicko.
I remember Joanna got really into fucking Dragon Ball. And she watched the original series and she watched all of Z. And then caught up to Super to where it was at.
You mean she didn't go GT?
No, she didn't go GT.
Good girl.
And then and then when Super was over, I was like, oh, let's watch the movies. Like, there's the movies. So,
why would you do that to her?
So I put those on, and the funniest thing was she's all like, at that point I realized she had never watched it dubbed, and she's like, what are these voices? I'm like, I don't know about you, but that's Goku to me.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Japanese Goku is very, very...
Yeah, very iconic.
Yeah. It's a very iconic voice. But
I was like, that is Goku to me right there.
Yeah.
That has been Goku to me since I was in junior high school or whatever. Like,
on Channel 13 in the afternoons. Yeah, okay.
The cool rock song. I remember like they only had so many episodes they could show, and then like that sequence had them turn Super Saiyan. You're like, what is that? Like, what is going on? Like,
It's like the last bit of the intro.
yeah. You're like, what? And then it never happened because we never got there.
But they do talk about it when Vegeta shows up about the legendary. Yeah, they don't show it, but they do talk about it. And then Triomite.
The Trimite.
Then Triomite.
And when Trimite came out, you're like, fuck. Like,
we're going back to the beginning, boys.
Yeah.
So we're going back to, and then they would go all the way again, show you maybe 1 or 2 episodes, and Triomite.
Yeah.
We had to suffer through a lot.
Yeah.
Kids don't understand how
That's
good
with
they
Gohan's little dragon, right? Like, was it the little purple dragon?
Right. His Dende? No.
Something like that. But he comes out in the Tree of Might first, right? And then and then
he's movie only canon.
Yeah.
He's movie only. And he one point think they kill him, don't they?
Brutalist, whatever, fucking blasts his ass and shit. And then Gohan's like, he goes all fucking raged out.
Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't die.
Okay. I thought like he died.
Yeah, because was it the Tree of Might, the forest catches fire and they use the Dragon Balls to revive the forest, and then Torless is like, this is a perfect place to grow the Tree of Might. Like,
yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, he is dead because remember in another movie we're like, where is he? And after the last movie he shows up, and there's a movie after that and he doesn't show up.
He shows up because remember there was the fucking Lurch Slug one? Because remember that's when we find out Piccolo's weakness to fucking whistling or whatever, because like he's making the dragon dance, so he's whistling and
he's like, oh yeah.
Like, do your little song, go on.
Man.
Torless. The only character that crosses over from the movies is fucking Garlic Jr.
Yeah.
There's a movie with him, and then like there's like a 3-episode fucking arc with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Broly kind of?
I see Broly, I think they said that the Super Broly is
that's
canon now,
yeah.
but now
the regular Broly
wasn't.
Yeah, the first Broly.
Yeah.
So, see again, it's more lore,
which is questionable because I think I read somewhere that like Akira Toriyama like designed him originally, but like it was just a drawing he did, and they ran with it for a movie.
Fuck it, let's just use it.
I never liked the appeal of Broly. Like I just was like, he's just a fucking monster. Like it's just
he's a legendary Super Saiyan.
But then like they kept killing him. He kept coming back.
Yeah,
he's fucking Doomsday, right? Right? He's just Doomsday.
Yeah, you're right. He's fucking Doomsday.
Yeah,
he's your ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Of destruction.
But then like the Super Broly is like they gave him a backstory and they gave him like a whole.
He was a prince, and he was groomed to be the Super Saiyan. So when
the fucking King Vegeta wanted to fucking kill him because like he was just like, oh
yeah, he can't have the Super Saiyan up.
He can't outdo my son.
Yeah, the Prince of Saiyans.
Yeah,
not the Prince.
I like how they actually made the thing canon too, and that they did Vegeta's brother.
Yeah,
the little scrawny guy like, from the one anniversary movie.
Yeah,
because when the planet Vegeta gets destroyed, they're like, "Oh, don't you have a brother?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's out there somewhere." Like, like
yeah, we mentioned it.
Yeah,
but we show it for like one episode.
Well, I think that's the thing. It's like James Gunn said about this new DCU. Like, if it's mentioned, it's canon.
Really?
Yeah.
If it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, cause that's why like when the first episode of Creature Commandos, they were like they talked about Project Starfish. They talked about it's canon.
So all those movies were still part of it then?
No, just the Suicide Squad.
Second Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah,
not the first one. No. Just the second one. You know, the one where Rick Flag dies.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
I want to say because if they said the first one's canon but not the second one, then Rick Flag could be a CLA alive.
There, yeah, but no, he's dead.
He did. That's why they have to use Rick Flag Senior.
I was reading this article about that. They were saying about the whole, like that. They're 15 years apart.
No shit.
The actors?
No shit.
When the show, they're supposed to be like 18 years apart.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say they're 15, like in the cartoon character, like the character to the character.
No. The actors are 15 years apart.
15 years apart, yeah. But in the cartoon to TV or
they're supposed to be like 18 years.
18 years. Like so he had him when he was 18.
Yeah, he got his mom pregnant
when he shipped off.
Yeah.
I think he said he mentioned that. Yeah. All right. And he still joined the military, just like me. And then he died.
He died, fucking
bastion by a.
Well, apparently they announced he's gonna be the villain, or he's gonna be in Peacemaker season 2.
What?
Rick Flag Senior.
Shit, I thought you meant Rick Flag, like regular. I mean, how? He's dead. He's face guy.
Frank Grillo.
Frank Grillo.
He's gonna be in season 2 of Peacemaker.
I like Frank Grillo. So far, he hasn't done anything bad yet, right?
No, remember that movie? Was it Boss Level?
I love Boss Level.
That's a good movie,
dude. It came up once on my Hulu.
Yeah,
Boss Level, and I'm like, I don't want
Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah, but then it was like, Grillo, what the fuck? Fucking go, fucking loved it.
Yeah,
beginning to end.
That's a fun movie.
Yeah, It's a video game.
Yeah.
It's a video juego. All right. You got anything else lined up besides this past weekend's Mark Wade event? We're done.
We're done.
I'm End done. Of the year. Merry Christmas. Ready for a nap?
Ready for a nap. Ready for a fucking long winter's nap, man.
Fucking hibernate.
Fucking bears have it right, man.
Keep telling you. See, that's I'm a polar bear.
Yeah. I don't know.
I drink a cola and I hang out with Santa Claus and slide with penguins.
Yeah. The only weirdest thing, I think I said to you, right? The picture of the Glenda's movie.
Yeah.
And like I'm on the big screen. It's fucking weird.
That was like someone's playing a prank on this guy.
No, that was legit.
That was you.
That was me.
Wait, what? That was your screening?
Yeah.
Why wasn't no one there? No one was there for screening.
I have no idea. There's a film festival,
but there was no one there.
I mean, probably behind. I don't know.
The seats were empty.
But from behind.
You should have gone.
I should have gone. I thought about it. It was in Culver City.
You were in Culver City.
Yeah. But I had to be here. I had to take care of 80 pounds of comics.
That's interesting.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sent you that picture?
Sent me that picture.
Hey, look at you.
Hey.
I can see your nose hairs. I'm like, dude, someone's pranking this guy.
No. Legit.
Yeah, really.
I was on the big screen.
You're on the big screen.
Yeah.
Your IMDb page is
blowing up. Blowing up.
I'm gonna link people to your IMDb page.
Yeah, so I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
I was saying that. Oh, I sent you that picture. You can post that picture.
I'm gonna post that picture.
That weird picture.
All right, sounds good. Big ass fucking thing. And this is not Photoshop. This is not AI.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real. I was in a movie.
50-foot screen.
That's weird.
That someone's pulling your chain.
Real.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen that movie.
You see it? But not in 50-foot screen.
Not in 50-foot screen. I should have went to that screening.
It would have been great. You would have been that one head in front of that picture.
That would have been awkward.
Why?
Like, ugh.
It's bad enough I get to hear my fucking voice in this thing. I don't think I could stand myself looking at myself.
Video? On the big screen?
Big screen.
Big screen?
That's weird.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. One day.
Never.
We'll do it.
Maybe I was a sock puppet.
No, you gotta play yourself.
As a sock puppet.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Ready for a nap?
I'm ready for a nap.
All right, everybody. Time to go to sleep. If it's daytime, take a nap. If it's nighttime, go to sleep. If it's
the
afternoon, siesta.
Siesta. There you go.
All right.
That's with a sombrero, like you fucking
like a sarape and a sombrero. Don't forget it.
Corner.
Yeah, under a cactus.
Oh, under a cactus.
Yeah,
the most comfortable place.
Yeah, with the sun in the background.
Sun to your back.
Yeah. And it says Arizona underneath you for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for listening. Thank you very much. Have a good day, afternoon, and bye.
Bye.